man escaped the police for 30 years and then he destroyed himself by asking them a question. I can't believe it. Welcome to Looskeh. I'm Looskeh.
And I'm Master Mingo.
Today we're looking at criminals who were almost impossible to catch until they couldn't stop themselves from being noticed.
Let's start with Dennis Rader, the BTK Killer.
The guy who basically disappeared for decades?
Exactly, for almost 30 years. The police had no idea who he was. No arrest, no clear suspect, nothing.
So he won.
That's the strange part. He was winning.
Then what happened? Did the police finally discover him somehow? By DNA? A genius detective?
No, his ego did.
Of course. The final boss was himself.
After years of silence, Rader started contacting the police again. He wanted attention. He wanted people to remember BTK.
Wait, so nobody was actually looking for him anywhere, and he thought, you know what this situation needs? More BTK.
Basically, he asked the police if he could send information on a floppy disk without being traced.
A floppy disk. The man survived 3 decades of investigations and lost to a fucking floppy disk?
The police told him it was safe. It wasn't. The disk contained information that led the investigator directly to Dennis Rader.
So after 30 years, he wasn't caught because the police were smarter. He was caught because he wanted a plus?
Exactly. Some people don't just want freedom. They want to be remembered.
Okay, that's ego, understand it completely. But what about someone who literally calls the police on himself?
Paul Michael Stefani, the weepy-voiced killer.
That name actually sounds like a projected movie villain.
But the story was real. After attacking victims, Stefani called 911 himself.
To report the crime?
To report himself.
Huh.
He was crying during the calls, begging police to catch him.
No. Why would he? Imagine being the 911 operator and the operator gonna ask something like, what's your emergency? And they say, hi, blah blah blah, I did it. Say, who did it? Say, me, I did it.
It's one of the strangest contradictions in criminal behavior. The same person committing the crime was also asking someone to stop him.
That's so interesting because the police weren't actually chasing him. Part of him was chasing himself.
Exactly. His need to confess became stronger than his need to escape.
Okay, next one. Tell me someone didn't throw away their freedom because of something even dumber.
Keith Hunter Jasperson, the happy face killer.
That nickname alone sounds like a terrible children's cartoon.
His story is about pride. After one murder, another person was arrested for the crime.
So he got away?
Yes, someone else was blamed.
Then congrats! You won, go on, never speak about it again.
That would have been the logical choice, but this person had a problem.
Let me guess, his ego.
You nailed it. He was angry that someone else was getting attention for his crime.
Hold on. He wasn't angry about being caught, he was angry about someone getting credit for his crimes? Seriously?
Yes.
That might be the worst participation trophy in history. Imagine ruining your life just because you couldn't stand someone else taking credit.
But that's exactly what happened. He started leaving messages and evidence, providing he was the real killer.
So you're saying his freedom was less important than his reputation?
For him, yes.
Okay, I thought those were strange, but this next one sounds fake.
Jake Unterweger.
What did he do?
He became a famous writer and journalist.
So, where does the madness start?
While he was committing murders, he was also reporting on murders.
Oh my goodness, he was covering the investigation?
Yes, he interviewed police officers working on the case.
That is not confidence. That is someone who thinks he's the main character and everyone else is just the background characters. I love him. He's awesome. Seriously, that's genius.
He didn't just want to escape, he wanted control. He wanted to control the story people told about him.
So the police weren't just chasing a killer, they were actually chasing someone who was writing his own documentary. Well, at this point, I have just one tiny question. Do these people actually want to escape?
Sometimes, but some criminals want something else.
Like attention?
Recognition, control, the feeling that they matter.
Okay, but this next one is. I already know you're going to say ego.
Because it is. Ed Kemper.
The guy who called the police himself.
Yes, after killing his mother, Kemper drove away. Eventually, he called authorities and confessed.
Again. Why do these people call the police like they are calling customer service? Why? I don't get it.
The strange part, the police didn't believe him at first.
So the killer was like, "Hi, I'm the person you're looking for." And the police says like something like, "Yeah, sure."
Definitely. He had to convince them. Then he waited at the phone booth until officers arrived.
He wasn't caught. He basically ended the game himself.
That's how he saw it. Even surrendering had to happen on his terms.
That's disturbing. I mean, even losing became a way to feel in control.
Exactly.
But all these cases have something in common. I mean, letters, phone calls, newspapers. They all wanted someone to hear them.
And then the internet changed everything.
Because now you don't need a newspaper. You have millions of people watching. Next one.
Looskeh, a case where attention became a major part of the story. He created an online identity around himself. He wanted people talking about him.
So before, criminals wrote letters to newspapers. Now, they can create their own audience. Fascinating, love it.
Exactly. The technology changed. The desire didn't.
The stage got bigger, but some people still wanted to be the person actually standing in the middle of it.
Yes.
You know what's weird? Almost everyone thinks criminals are trying to avoid one thing, getting caught.
Many are, but these cases show something different.
Sometimes they are fighting another fear.
Being invisible.
So imagine this. You spent years hiding, you successfully avoided the police, and you have freedom, finally. And then one day, your brain say, "Yeah, but what if nobody actually remembers me?"
That need can become stronger than survival.
That's somehow terrifying. I mean, because wanting to be seen is normal. Everyone wants attention. Everyone wants the life to matter.
But when that need becomes more important than consequences, it can destroy everything.
The strange part is, the police didn't always defeat these criminals.
Sometimes they just waited.
Because eventually, someone couldn't stay quiet.
Exactly. The person who exposed them was often themselves.
Maybe the biggest weakness of some criminals wasn't just they made mistakes.
It was that they needed someone to notice.
Because sometimes the thing people fear most isn't getting caught.
It's being forgotten.
And sometimes the spotlight people chase is the same spotlight that reveals them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
This is Looskeh.